Hey, it's Dr. Lisa. And today's fact is bosses think you're replaceable. But the gag is you aren't replaceable. They are. AI really has people out here thinking that they are He-Man, She-Ra, Batman, I don't know, Incredible Hulk. They are invincible, It's just really interesting the times that we are living in. But the sad part is we should be the drivers and the controllers of technology, but for some reason we're letting it control us to the point that bosses think we are replaceable. No, we are not replaceable. The human factor will always be necessary. You know why? Because we are the human thought process behind the machine. And the only thing that will be replaceable is the actual maybe tedious task, as we are seeing, But outside of that, the human factor will always be necessary. And bosses need to realize that. And they need to stay in the present and stop moving forward into the future when they themselves don't even understand the technology that they're rushing to implement, not realizing they're relinquishing control without recognizing how much control they're giving away and what that truly means for them and the organization and the world overall. Instead, leaders and bosses and all of those that should be focusing on oversight and what does that mean and what does that entail and how do we need to get ahead of it now before we consider replacing anybody, before we consider creating this new drive for the push for AI and all this implementation, when if we really think about it, we're relinquishing a lot of this control when we don't even know what we're doing. And sadly, we don't even have cybersecurity protocols even now, with us as humans already in control with all the systems and processes that we have. We are really moving forward into a world that is backwards. But people think we're going forward when all in all actuality, us as employees are not replaceable. And we'll be the ones to clean up the mess in the end. So stay fancy, folks. Stay strong, stay talented. And remember, you truly aren't replaceable. You just have to be creative and make sure that you're able to replace the machine. Until then, love yourself and others. Bye.